What is up guys, Octavian here, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back on F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. Well, it's been a very horrible season and man, I just cannot wait for us to get some points. Aston Martin Racing, struggling in their first ever season. Wow, we've got to improve. Right now I'm just trying to make some upgrades here. Trying to develop some parts, actually, not make some upgrades. Maybe we might make some upgrades later. So yeah, we do not have enough resource points. We only have 290 resource points, and it's not quite enough for us to do any upgrades. You can see 525 to 90, not enough. So it's been a horrible season. We need to get things running. Me and Antoine need to do our best job so we could get points for Aston Martin Racing. So here we are in our workstation. I never really wanted you guys to notice how the workstation looks. It looks absolutely amazing. There are my driver's hands. The kit looks good. Looks more like I said Norwich City type, and then look at, oh my goodness me, that's so beautiful. There's so many beautiful stuff. Look at that wall over there. But time to get to business here. We're gonna skip straight to practice 3, which is going to be our first and last practice of the weekend. And here we are out on track. We're just preparing to go out. Now I'm ready to go. Here are the yellow and green gloves. So by the way, we've got a 5-place grid penalty. I did a change on the part. I just skipped so that you guys can be officially bored. So I just decided to skip that part. Now we're already locking up outside the pits. We are going out in Vietnam. Oh wow, I never actually saw myself trying to race around Vietnam. This track is going to be another Monaco, except there are a lot of tight corners. We're just gonna get started we're just gonna skip to the point where we're about to start our lap towards that this dreadful final corner. And yeah, let's just see what happens. As you can see, I'm already going towards the barriers. Most of you will complain that my driving lines are very bad, and I take inspiration from you guys. But Johnny made a suggestion, also Playing Champion suggestion, was that I should start using the racing line. Of course, I went through hell using that thing back on F1 Mobile Racing and F1 2016. But I was like, man, I went through hell with the racing line. I think I'll just have to not use it again. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever use that thing ever again. So yeah, we're just going through these tight corners. I really hate this section of the track. Yeah, that round thing, the long straight. I think that this must be the longest straight on the F1 calendar. It's too bad Vietnam's not coming back to the F1 calendar next year. Otherwise, we would have seen some fantastic action. Maybe a bit of crashes because Vietnam is so tight, and you may have the rookies. Excluding that Russian boy that I will not mention. By the way, comment down below, we say no to I think you know the name by now, as we have bottled it. That was the silliest mistake I have ever, oh my goodness me, we've broken our front wing now. I mean, that was the silliest mistake I've ever made. I've never made such a mistake like that, where I go wide and then clatter the car while... Okay, let me just simplify this. I have never gone with the rear into the wall and then go with the front into the wall. That's never happened to me. Just hitting the rear and then we go. Man, that's crazy. I've never done that before, and it's the first time I will be doing it, or would have done it. Well, we're into the pits. Yeah, the Mercedes garage is actually the first in the whole track. So we come into the pits and just just parking over. So wow, is it so dark in here for some reason? So now we're just gonna pull the car back into the garage and just wait for some time over here. So yeah, I'm just not happy with some of the mistakes I'm making. So here comes the monitor down there. Yes, there we go. So our front wing damage is going to take time to repair, so I'm just gonna skip this part. Now here we are on the straight for our second running of the truck acclimatization. Somehow I really hate this program for some reason, because the gates are put in very, very unnecessary places. Maybe not, but the fact is that while my driving line is so bad, guys, it's because I do not have a wheel, as we clatter the front wing again. So speaking of driving line, we've clattered the wing again. So guys, by the way, I'm on controller, unlike Johnny Mater, whose landing was so great because he was using a wheel. Maybe, who knows, I may get a wheel, maybe next year, but for now it's just controller. But I don't know when I'll get a wheel. Maybe I just have a little bit of hope that I could get a wheel soon, very, very soon, but again, maybe next year, because we only have a few days until the year ends, as we've absolutely locked up the corner and, well, it's Monaco, Raskas, the way you usually do it. Now, oh my goodness me, I'm such a bottler. So I'm gonna have to retry the program again. No problem with that, right, guys? Yeah, I'm sure you understand. Going into this hairpin, I tell you guys, I really hate this hairpin too. It's like I hate almost every corner in Vietnam. Yes, the corner that we're coming up to, I hate it a lot. I always get it wrong, mostly on the F1 game and F1 mobile racing as far as I'm concerned. This corner is... Ocon, Esteban, what were you thinking, man? I don't know what Esteban was thinking, just to go swiping through. And the AI in F1 2020 so far have been realistically stupid. I mean, seriously. I shouldn't have deleted my F2 clip where I was racing with MP Motorsport in Monza. Nobuharu Matsushita was behind me trying to overtake until he like lost control, like he was drinking vodka in the cockpit, and then did some Tokyo drift and then started swerving and crashed into the wall on the straight towards Ascari. So yeah, so far our third lap is great. Green all around, purple in the DRS zone. Coming down into this chicane that I kind of hate as well. This corner... Oh, come on, guys, please. What is going on? I keep on messing up that corner. Now, it's just straight on here. One red, no problem. We can continue. Let's forget about the front wing like it's not even there. Just try not to crash the car. Controller, you really have to flick left and right. It's so bad. It is so bad. I miss that Project Cars feature and Gran Turismo Sport feature where you can just enable the tilt, so you just start tilting. Just tilt the controller, or in short, tilt to turn, as we've gone very wide. That's why I said we need tilt to turn, as Raikkonen, the old man, slashes his front wing at the back. I don't know how that front wing came off. I don't know if he hit the wall or something. So that has completely destroyed our final lap, and this has turned into a disaster for us. The track acclimatization program not really favoring us today, but in other races it will. As we come into this dreadful final corner that I really hate. It's too tight. Yeah, it's too tight. If F1 comes here one day, they should definitely widen that part of the final corner, or at least put some runoff, at least, as we've gone wide again. We're gonna go back to the pits. So once again we are back out, and I think this time we'll just have to go for a flying lap. The track acclimatization program, yeah, it's going successfully horrible. Yeah, we've got it all wrong. The strategy was all wrong, as Into the Barrier says it. Now, coming across the DRS zone, yes, we've gotten that right. The delta is positive. I mean negative, sorry. But in terms of greatness, it is very positive. Now it is gone actually positive. Now we're going through this corner. I so very much hate this section of the track. I mean, it's just like a roundabout or something. It's not good at all. But here we go, just across the DRS zone. Our sector times are actually fantastic, so I expect us to get somewhere high, and we need to get on a high. We need to finish on a high this weekend, otherwise this team will be screwed up as my lap time gets invalidated. It's just bad the way I'm driving this season. And anyways, it's the start of the season, not really much to expect from a new team. I haven't played an F1 game for 3 years, guys, so please understand my driving, and let's just skip all of this madness, shall we? Oh well, so we had decided to skip some of the madness that was in FP3 and instead move on to qualifying. I know FP3 was too freaking long. So we're going into turn number 1. That's a full lock. We're not even gonna set a fast lap time at this rate if that's a full lock at turn 1. So going brakes again. We can't get it right at turn 1. The fastest lap time is a 1:19 from Nicolas Latifi. Yes, I said that. Nicolas Latifi. I think I'll start calling him that now. So Valtteri Bottas, it's a 32. A 1:32 by Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri Bottas, yes. I can say that correctly. Instead of Bottas, I will say Bottas. So, yes, the current lap time is a 1:32.6. At this rate, we're not gonna beat that. We're not gonna beat that. Unless I have hope, we will beat that. Into the Hanoi hairpin, that is very slow. That's why I hate the hairpin. You always go absolutely slow through that corner. Now it is just time to go through this short straight into this chicane that I really hate. Then yeah, it's Maggots and Beckett's again. So yeah, these corners are really close. So yeah, the runoff area, just to add more pain into it, because if I miss the runoff area, we'll go off the track and probably go into the shadow realm. So coming into the final corner, we nearly touched that barrier. A 1:44, that is like 12 seconds off the pace. Jesus Christ, we're not anywhere near. It's more like these days we'll have to depend on the race to do a good job. Qualifying, not really. Oh my goodness me. We've gotten away with that. Yeah, let's go. I am not gonna back down. We have just cut a corner. We've done a TMM Marduk there, and we've gone clearing through. Now that my goodness, that line has not been, that lap time has not been invalidated. So yeah, we move on. But I don't know whether I need to dive into the pits or not. Let's just see how the lap time goes. We will stay out if the lap time is good. So yeah, into the Hanoi hairpin, whatever it's called, if it even has a name. So 1 lap of fuel remaining. That's not enough for us to get anywhere. So yeah, through these tight chicanes, you got Red Bull. I hope that's not Verstappen. It is Verstappen. He's just going like a torpedo. Yeah, Verstappen came like a torpedo because he was flying off there. We're just gonna box now. Don't speed into the pit line in qualifying. Too slow, but at least we're following the rules. And yeah, through the pits we go. Oh, I just take a sigh of relief. I just take a short breath there. So there's our pit crew waiting for us. William's being pushed back into the garage. So it is. Hold on, wait a minute. So we have. Is that Timid Marduk on the right? That. Where's the replay mode? I need to check this out. Yes, that is Timid Marduk. Yeah, that is him. He looks slimmer than ever. If you're watching this, please forgive me for saying that. Do not charge me for that. Yeah. So we're in the garage now. I want to check if that's Timid Marduk or not. So the replay mode is not showing. So I think we'll have to come back around the next lap to see if that actually is him. By the way, we've got some wing damage, so not good at all. So here we go. We are coming to start our next lap. I think. Oh, come on. Seriously. We've gone into the barriers again. What the hell is going on with my driving today? Now, we've missed that corner as well. And we have gone spearing into the barriers. I'm starting to hate Vietnam now. I'm starting to hate it now. And if I do not get it properly, then, well, we're not going anywhere. But our lap time has been invalidated anyway. So, just to go back to new beginnings and think of another plan, shall we? So here we are into the pits. Now, I want to check if that was Timid Marduk or not. So into the pits we come. Yes, we've stopped in time. Now, let's just move it a bit in front there. Yeah, here we are into the pits. And looking at that, yes, that is Timid Marduk. That is Timid Marduk. There's no photo mode in the pits, unfortunately. We're gonna have to move in front. Yes, that is Timid Marduk. But who was that guy? Who was that guy? Isn't that Arab? Yes, it is. Well, he looks very different to how he looks now. Very, very different. But I don't complain about that. We've got two big F1 YouTubers in Aston Martin. A small YouTuber drives, two big YouTubers work. That sounds so stupid to say. So yeah, there's Arab. Yes, that is Arab in with the jack. Timid Marduk is pushing the car back into the garage. It would be some sort of a great. It would be great to see who else would be fantastic to see. I think it would also be good if we would all of a sudden see a contrast or something. Yeah. So here we are in the pits. We're gonna have to take things a little more seriously if we want to get higher than 21st or whatever, because our times are so bad. So bad. Antoine is 17th. We're in 21st. Oh yeah, we're in 21st. Oh no, I miscalculated. I thought we were in 21st because the white thing, I thought that was us, but after all, that is George Russell. So, can't we get a proper flying lap? We need to nail this into the Hanoi hairpin. I'm even tired of saying that, you know. So here we are, just moving on. Oh, that's a massive lock up there. We're even locking up after the AI has done most of the work for us. Let's not try and crash it into the barriers again. If we do, then our qualifying session is completely done. We've got a minute and some seconds left to qualify, and we're gonna make it anyway. Oh my goodness me, Ricardo just went torpedoing around the outside. Now he's trying to act like the torpedo now. We are starting our lap time here with a minute left. There is no chance for us to do anything else. If we get this lap time wrong, like we've just done there, then that's our qualifying session completely done. Locking up there, that is not what we needed. Now, oh yeah, he's a ghost. So luckily he does not interrupt our lap time, but we are 700ths of a second off. Not good, not good. If we manage to find some time, it would be fantastic. I just hope we find some time somewhere. We are really struggling. We've nearly gone binning into the barriers there. I felt some low grip. We're gonna leave it on max or put it into rich mix. I think I'll just leave it on max. Who knows, it could be the fastest. But hot lap modes, yes, we're sticking to that. Now into the, oh my goodness me, we've clapped the barriers. So, qualifying complete. Oh my goodness, we had a massive slide there. We've actually found some time here. Could this be a promising lap time? I feel like this lap time is going to be great. We've had a massive slide. The AlphaTauri just goes through us. So yeah, this is going to be a very close one here. We're a second up. Oh no, come on, are you serious? Lap time has been invalidated. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our lap time has just been invalidated by race control. Thank you so much. So I guess that wraps up our session there. There's gonna be no time to go out and start another one. Yeah, infuriating. I don't even know what title to give this video. While I'm editing this video, I do not know which title to put, but I'll think about it. It is race time in Vietnam. I know that was so stupid to say, but yeah, race time in Vietnam. We're just adjusting the strategy. We're gonna go with an alternative strategy. 14 laps, 25% races all season long. It's time to start the formation lap, and we're just waiting for ourselves to take off. Interesting. We're moving. About to be. So other cars are moving. Interesting. Latifi off. Russell off. We're off. And we have got no cars behind us. So yeah, I should say great. Just great. So yeah, we're just getting to the end of the formation lap. Yeah, it's gonna be really fantastic. I just hope we can do a good result. I feel like we're going to have an amazing result in this race. On our grid slots, Russell at the front, 21st place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Vietnam. It's lights out and away we go for the Vietnam GP for the first time ever in Formula 1 history. So the two Williams slipstreaming each other. We're just gonna go sending it through Antoine there. He nearly forced us into the barriers. We've got Giovinazzi forcing us off the track. We've exceeded track limits, but we don't get a penalty. So I just hope we're safe. Oh, Antoine. Oh my goodness me. Antoine almost closing the door there. So yeah, oh my goodness me. What kind of speed is that? Where the two Williams overtake me at once. I am the worst F1 game player ever. Just seriously. If I had a wheel, I would have been at least far better than this. And we've already wrecked our front wing. We have not even gone past the first sector and my front wing is broken already. Oh my goodness me. No, I think we have passed the first sector. No, I mean, we haven't even gone through to the back straight. We have not even gone through the DRS zone and the second DRS zone, and then we've already started damaging our front wing. So we're just gonna send it through the hairpin. We're actually gaining on these guys because they're going so slow. I don't know what's next, whether it is just a one-way fight or just a runaway for these guys, and I'm gonna have to stay at the back until the strategy call plays out. But yeah, going through these tight little corners, these barriers are so close. I mean, I'm technically struggling to keep the car on track. We're gonna have to do a straight up corner cut just once, I think once. And I think, who's gone into the pits? Latifi's gone into the pits. I think there must have been contact between him and Russell. Now we're coming onto the straight now. At least we have not brushed the barrier, but my ERS has run out. So a big loss for me. Going into turn number 1, Latifi's still in the pits. The field going through the straight, the next straight before the back straight. So I just hope we can find our pace. I don't want Aston Martin to be sitting at the back like sitting ducks, and then in the end get nothing out of the season. And we've got some high quality sponsors sponsoring us for this season. We've exceeded track limits again. Now let's just put our head down and see what's next. And yeah, head down, cool head, speed up. I am speed, as Lando always says at times. Okay, so we have skipped over to lap number 3, and wow, we've lost out so much. Latifi's 13 seconds behind. Our ERS is just about to finish, and I think it's done now. Yes, I mean the overtake battery is done. So yeah, no more ERS deployment until the next lap, and we've wrecked the front wing already. And now the front wing is broken. We've hit the barriers again. There's the debris falling off. Oh my goodness me, are we gonna get far in this race? We're gonna have to crawl all the way back to the pits. We're gonna be understeering throughout the lap. Now, it's just out. This is just out of context. Octave Gamer here. I mean, I really had a thought about someone making a channel called Out of Context Octave Gamer, uploading the worst moments that I've ever had, and I'm sure this could be one of them. So yeah, oh, that was close to a corner cut. We've hit the barriers. We're just technically playing I don't know what word to give it now. Our whole front wing is off. On the back straight, we are gonna be moving with a broken front wing. We're gonna have to change our strategy and box this lap. So lap 6. I don't know why I said lack. Lap 6. Look at how hard it is to stop. I have to lock up for 2 seconds just to get the car stopped. So yeah, it's gonna be a very disastrous race. Let's get back to the pits. It's going to be really hard, especially through this section. We're gonna have to move very slow. I don't know why I paused there, but we are gonna be moving very slow and
bad. Good. Are you all right? Let me know you're all right.
It's just mad. We're just binning it all over now. I'm not even knowing what the hell I'm doing. Oh well, so that is the end of our race. Valtteri Bottas set in the fastest lap, so he actually gets an extra point. Well, good luck to him. So yeah, we're just gonna have to just move on. We'll have to move on. There's nothing we can do about this DNF. So let's just move on with life and rewrite a new chapter as Sebastian Vettel started on pole. What? How did Vettel start on pole, get a great start, and did he take the whole shot? No, he didn't. But oh, look at how tight it was into turn 1. If the circuit was wider, I would have swept past all of those guys. We gave Antoine a little push over there. Anyways guys, that was the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy it, which maybe you might not, then do remember to smash the like button. It really helps me out if you guys do smash the like button. Yeah, like button really helps me out. It shows that you guys are supporting me regardless of my Maldonado-y type of driving, that you're still supporting me. If you're a real Octave Gamer fan, keep on subscribing, keep on liking. And yeah, if you're not an Octave Gamer fan and you're watching this video, then just press that subscribe button. It helps someone out. And you'll be blessed very much. Yes. You'll be blessed so much. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And from me, Octave Gamer, see you next time.